Trophy begins from tomorrow, and there's a couple of announcements that the BCCI has now gone on record and made. Let me address the big one over here for you. Yes, there's a lot of talk about who plays, who doesn't play. So much happening at the moment as we speak on the eve of the first round of the Duleep Trophy. But here's a big news. In fact, this is a name that everyone is always excited about, but hasn't quite played enough or made enough mark, made a mark in red ball cricket. But perhaps, who knows if this is a second lease of life for Sanju Vishwanath Samson. Sanju Samson has been named in the Duleep Trophy. He plays for Team D. I'll give you more details on that. He comes in as a replacement for Ishan Kishan, who got injured during the recently concluded Buchi tournament that was taking place. The same tournament where Surya Kumar Yadav also got injured, and now we're getting to know, and not just these two, but even Prasidh Krishna will be undergoing the surgery, and he is also going to be unavailable for the first round. I'll give you more details on Prasidh Krishna as well as Surya Kumar Yadav, but let me first come to Sanju Samson. Sanju Samson comes in as replacement for Ishan Kishan. He will now be representing Team D. So direct, direct replacement for Ishan Kishan over there. In fact, let me also, since I have that press release of the BCCI with me right now, let me tell you what exactly is it that it says. Ishan Kishan, Surya Kumar Yadav, Prasidh Krishna, all three will be missing the first round of the Duleep Trophy. Ishan Kishan has been ruled out due to a groin injury. So all of you wondering as to what that reason or what exactly was it that Ishan Kishan was injured, or what injury was it that he really picked. It is a groin injury. Now we know officially from the BCCI, and it did take place in the All India Buchi Babu tournament that just concluded. The medical team of the BCCI is closely monitoring his condition and working towards ensuring a swift recovery. That's part one of the press release that I have in my hand right now. Now let me come to the second part, and this is where it says that Sanju Samson has been named as the replacement for Ishan Kishan. This is the second part of that press release. Now, let me come to Surya Kumar Yadav. Now, Surya Kumar Yadav will be unavailable for the first round because he suffered a sprain on his right thumb. So, here are complete details that the BCCI has shared. While you would have read multiple reports as to what that injury would be like, now we're getting to know straight from the horse's mouth as to what that injury is for each of the players we're here to talk about. I'll come to Prasidh Krishna also in just a bit, but in case of Surya Kumar Yadav, he's suffering from a sprain on his right thumb, and that is something that he suffered also during the Buchi Babu tournament. Much like the case is with Ishan Kishan, his recovery is also going to be monitored by the BCCI medical team, and the next evaluation will be taking place next week, which will determine his availability for the second round. So that's the other takeaway from this BCCI press release. And now Prasidh Krishna, let me come to Prasidh Krishna as well. The statement says that Prasidh Krishna is nearing completion of his rehab following surgery on his left quadriceps tendon, and he will miss the first round of the Duleep Trophy. It remains to be seen when is it that he will be available for the Duleep Trophy, if at all he is. And the last bit, here's a footnote as well in the presser. That Nitish Kumar Reddy, somebody who's also been struggling recently with a lot of injuries. He was named on a couple of tours, but we know that he picked up an injury and he couldn't go for represent the Indian team. It was Zimbabwe, if memory serves me right, where he was first named, and then there was a replacement named for him because he got injured. So Nitish Reddy has also been cleared and will be available for selection. So that's the quick update for all of you all. I'll just quickly run you through in case you're joining me right now. The three big updates. Ishan Kishan won't be available for the first round. The second one, neither will Surya Kumar Yadav be available. Who comes in place of Surya Kumar Yadav? Well, the name is Sanju Vishwanath Samson. He comes in and he will be part beg your pardon. Ishan Kishan's replacement is Sanju Samson. Surya Kumar Yadav stays out because of a thumb injury, and then you've got Prasidh Krishna, who's going to be unavailable. And lastly, we also got to know from the BCCI that Nitish Kumar Reddy has been cleared declared fit, and he's available for selection for the Duleep Trophy. That's what we know as far as the latest concerning the Duleep Trophy is concerned. Thank you so much, as always, guys, for joining me on this update. Do tap that bell so that you know every time we have an update for you. For now, I'll take your leave. Do subscribe to the channel in case you haven't already done so.